You need to come up with a dance. An actual one. Alright, so here, this next song I'm gonna play. Y'all having a good time? Give it up for Club Passim, I think is how you say it.
It's okay, you didn't graduate.
Jeez, everybody knows what me is. Jeez, so is there like a pronunciation somewhere? How to pronounce it? The scene. Give it up for them for having you guys have me here. Really appreciate it. I do not know how long this show is supposed to last or how long it's going to last, but it's still going. Okay, I'm going to tell you a story that I've never told anyone. It's really not that crazy, but it's about a song, and it was kind of the creation of a song. So, after I was on the show, I get a record deal, right? It's crazy, and I'm on the Idol tour, and I'm supposed to be like writing and recording all on my days off on that tour, which that tour is 3 months long. Let's think about this, guys. The show ended at the end of May. The tour lasted until September, and then the first record came out in November. So much time to make a record. And but I was really happy about it, and I was really I loved the opportunity to be able to write my own music, and the labels, like, they believed in me for no reason. I'd never written a song with anyone, or that was like really commercially viable. Anyways, so I'm writing with all these amazing people, all these incredible artists. My very first writing session of all time was with David Hodges, which, if you don't know who David Hodges is, he was in Evanescence. He this is not the story, I'm just telling you the type of people that I'm writing with. He was in Evanescence. He's written many major pop songs. He wrote Crush for David Archuleta. He wrote, like, Since You've Been Gone, I think, for Kelly Clarkson. A lot of these Idol people. And so we get in the room and we write the worst song ever. Not his fault. So I'm in all these rooms and I'm writing all these different songs, and some of them I like, some of them I really don't like, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna quit. And anyway, so I'm in New York City. Boo, right? I'm in New York City, and I'm starting to feel all of this. I'm starting to feel all this, like, pressure and all these things, all the pressure for like a huge hit and all this stuff. And I get into a studio with these two people, Toby Gad and Lindy Robbins, and I think I'd written with them before, and so I was comfortable with them. And we got in the studio, and I think I just was so out of it, and I wasn't enjoying that night. And so I think they could feel it. So they took me out to like a Mexican restaurant, and they gave me a lot of margaritas. Like a lot. And I was like, we're gonna go back and write a song. And we did. We got back into the studio, and I've never done this since. I've never written a song completely drunk. I was absolutely drunk. And I'm laying down in the studio on my back with my guitar, and I'm like coming up with lyrics, and they're like, yes, 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 yes. And it's all of these insecurities and all these questions that I have, and it's all kind of working, but I can't move. Literally. Because if I do, I'm going to yak on the whole studio. And I get in, I'm starting to like mumble the lyrics and all that stuff, and Toby, he was a producer. He grabs the mic and he puts it on the he does this, and I just sing the song, knowing that it's really bad, and just technically and all that. But I do think that the emotion and stuff is there because I am actually feeling those things that we were singing in that moment. And I remember listening back days later going, oh my gosh, we gotta redo this. And so even the label at the time was with Jive Records, and they were like, yeah, you gotta go recut this vocal. And I'm like, well, I don't know why I sounded like that. And I go back, Toby actually lives in LA, and we go back to his house in LA, and I try to redo the song. And it's all like too nice sounding, and we both are just like, are we gonna end up not putting this song on the record because of just the performance that you did? And I was like, I hate to do that. And we didn't change a thing about it. We put it out, and I think it became some people's favorite song on the record. So when it came to doing this 10 album, and I was like, okay, I knew I was gonna do 5 songs from the first record, and I knew I wanted to do I Need to Know.
Woo!
And so I'm recording this at my house, and I'm in there, and I think I played it countless times, and I was like, there's something about this song that just doesn't feel right other than in that moment. And then we were done. We were done with the whole thing. We had just finished the last song for this thing, and I was like, give me one more take on this song. And he was like, okay. And I did one more take, and that was the take that you hear on this thing too. And I was not drunk. But I love this song. This song still feels very true to me. It deals with all the things that I want to talk about, and sometimes I'm afraid to talk about. I hope I'm going to sing it for you guys. There's a little bit of juice to that story, right?
Yeah.
Oh, goody two shoes Kris got drunk and recorded a song. That's why I had to write Monster. Light's been blinding me from what I thought I'd see. Is there clarity in this insanity? What you want from me? Roads in front of me, taking me astray. Are you leading me, or are you leading away? Can you hear what I'm saying? 'Cause I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. Feel like I'm trying to breathe underwater, trying to climb, but I keep falling further, yeah. Will you take my hand? Take my hand. I feel so far away, wanna see your face. Are you even there? Can you show me? Can you make me believe? Make me believe, 'cause I need to know. I need to know.